Hello, and welcome back to Fate Extra CCC. And by the time this video comes out, Happy New Year! It's 2026 when this video comes out. I hope this year turns out better than the last. Anyways, without anything else, let's get to it. We're not going into the labyrinth just yet. I'm gonna see if I don't remember if I went into here last time. I'm gonna check. Nope, nothing. Alright, and we do the matrices. Alright, we're good. Let's go ahead into the student council room, because I want to talk to everyone before we go in. Yeah, it's basically the same thing. Anyways, in we go. Those are the clothes I made for Saber, right? I'm glad to see them being used. They really do suit Saber a lot better. Good morning. Looks like there's no meeting this morning. You need some supplies? It's not much, but... Yeah, she still gives you supplies, so that's cool. Sorry, I wasn't able to prepare anything else. Please be careful during your search. Tsunami, if you ever feel tired, feel free to take a break. How about having some tea? Alright, that's all there is, and Rin? At last, the third finalist, she... whatever sort of secret it is, I'm sure it'll drag it into the sunlight. Just watch. Ah, Haku, how long were we standing there? Nice weather today, huh? Good morning. There's nothing really to be briefed on today. Please head to the Sakura Labyrinth. We've got some data that we want to sort out on our end. It looks perfect for engaging this labyrinth. Go with high spirits. Alright, we will. Hey, Shinji. Keeping your nose to the grindstone, huh? You being a pleb and all. Honest, hard work is right up your alley. Will the moon cell come save us first, or will you guys clear the labyrinth first? I'll be watching to see what happens. Yeah, buddy, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but we are not gonna get saved. Let me see. Okay, we basically got everything on chapter 2. Only one more thing, and it's just a skip if you want to. Which I'm not gonna use, at least in the first playthrough. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to Kiara here. Oh dear, the habit of exposure, she... Aminish is alive and well on Atlas. The sensation of being nude is truly one of a kind. I would love to have a long talk with Rani. A habit of exposure and worship nature are two different things. You mean to say being nude equals being wild? How uncivilized, Kiara. Hey Anderson, is still gonna do the same thing? Yeah. Same thing. Out of here. Let's see if we have anything new in the library. If we don't, we can just head straight to the labyrinth. Nope. Alright. And actually, no, we need to talk to Jinako first, see if she has anything new to say. Oh, right. And turn this in. Ah, that's it. Great job, Shinami. The ladder feels like it'll fit the bill. I'm so glad I asked you for your help. I'll give you this as a thank you gift. I was exploring inside the school when I found this a while ago. Use it if you like. That's like a style wall ornament. It should match well with my room. You'll find out what kind of decoration it is once you open it. Enjoy! Alright, I want to climb over the school gates. I'll contact you if I'm successful. Back to school, here I come. She shows up every chapter to give us new stuff. Luckily, it's just one item we need to collect instead of two. Jinako is currently guarding her home. I'm super busy fighting myself, so dash out of here and make it double. Sorry, Shineko can't handle all this free time, as you can see. Don't pay her any heed. Come back again sometimes. Don't go blabbing about what you don't need to know. If you underestimate guarding your own home, you'll regret it. Alright, let's take a look at that since we're here. There we go, it's on the wall. A Saber, PNG, and R PNG. At least it's higher resolution. Slightly higher resolution. Nope, nothing new about the paintings. That's fine. We'll get more stuff after. Anyways, let's go into the schoolyard. I'm not gonna buy anything from the commissary since I am gonna plan on saving money because there's a decoration in the another chapter I want. Looks like traps are set up inside the Sacral Labyrinth. Just knowing that one would help avoid them, but hey, knowing beforehand won't hurt. Make sure you are well prepared before you go in. And let's go. Into the 6th floor. There we go, it's pretty much just the final boss battle. Minute 0 over. Except there's more stuff to do. Rani is standing there all alone. Behind her, just like Rin, is a wall in the shape of Rani. That's Rani's true self, literally the core of the labyrinth. Yes, this is far too easy. Thinking about how she acted until now, Rani doesn't seem like the type of woman to show her mind so easily. Saber's right. There's one SG left. Like with Rin, once I extract Rani's SG, I'll be able to invade the labyrinth's core, Rani's mind. Rani must understand this, so why did she shape the labyrinth like this? The reason is obvious. I have no SG, thus I have no reason to hide or fight. That's what this girl said last time. I miscalculated on the thing I did on the upper floors. I can't believe I had such surplus subroutines. However, that surplus has sold out. This time, I don't have a single weak spot. This labyrinth is proof of that. If you want to find my weak spot, then try all you like. I'll even unlock these doors. I no longer have any secrets, therefore there are no SGs. If there's no SGs, you won't be able to break through this wall. Let me be frank, your gradual progress ends here, Miss Haku. Asserting that, Rani then takes her eyes off of us. Her behavior says that she lost interest. An SG in the mind speak weak point. Up until now we found clues through discussion. Now she's intentionally keeping quiet. Our only option left is to search the labyrinth. I thought it might come to this. Shinami, Rani is not hostile to you, so it's not unusual. Even I would do the same to protect myself. So why are you admiring her? Do whatever it takes to shape Rani up. If words won't rile her up, then you have to take action, Haku. Only you would be so violent, Miss Losaka. However, I won't move an inch. Even if you attack, I'll offer my life without resistance. If I disappear here, then that will mean your defeat. You'll lose the ability to break through this wall forever. Yeah, you need to humiliate Rani somehow, Haku. A girl without secrets doesn't exist. If Miss Losaka says so, then it's pretty convincing. Whatever she says sounds practically villainous. Totally. Such a shame about Rin. Be honest, you had more SGs, right? Yeah, decide that you won. Let's leave the third party to their adventure. Anyways, we need to find the clue.
そうしゃよ。ひとまず奥を調べてはどうか。秘密がないね。そんなわけないと思うけど。とにかく最奥まで探索してみましょう。手がかりを見逃さないように。
Yeah, we have to find an item here, basically. Yeah. There's basically two routes, but they converge in one, so there's no really correct pathway to take. I think it's that one over there.
ですです。どんくさい先輩のことだから、まだ5階あたりでぐるぐる回っているはずですよね。そんな気持ちで読書に勤しんでいた BB ちゃんでしたが、ふとモニターを見たらまあ大変。
Well, there we go, another BB channel for you.
どんな幸運か、悪い子先輩はもうゴール直前まで来ていたのです。なので、ただいま電波を放出中。
That voice is BB's. No way. Forced again to sit through the video. It's pretty obvious who the next servant's gonna be if you know the silhouette.
おはようございます。深夜の秘密放送の時間です。司会は私、つくみはらの影の生徒会長、ムーンセルのクイーンこと BB ちゃんと、たまたまそこで拾ったマダオ、ペンネームミドサさんでお送りします。
That's the way to describe him, I guess.
はあ、拾われてねえでしょ。むしろ殺されたって解釈でしょ、あれ。オタク。一体何したいんだっつうの。
ミドチャさんったら怖い。なるほどなるほど。その垂れ目で睨まれちゃうと大抵の女の子はコロッといっちゃうんですね。そんな甘いマスクのミドチャさんにはせーの超絶体罰ビーム。
See you later, man.
ごめんなさい。
She kills him
こ
and
の
then
水
brings
鉄
him
砲
back,
改造
basically.
しすぎてダメージ限界突破しちゃってました。1億ダメージとかチートにも程がありますよね。生き返
And he's back.
生き返ったよ俺。一ドットからバッチリ生き返ったよ。死にてー。
ところでミドチャさん、近頃の風紀の乱れをどう思います？マイルームとか着替えとか自由すぎますよね。
いや、自由すぎるのはオタクの芸風でしょ。
Well, he's not wrong.
仲良く生徒会室で青春トークとか、人目も気にせず廊下でイチャイチャとか、サーバントとお話とか。私とにかくもう許せないですので、新しいルールを提案します。
Oh yeah, get ready for
題
this.
して死後をしてはならないです。はーい、そういうことで聞いていましたか先輩。これからは死後禁止です。アイコンタクトで頑張ってください。あ、スキンシップはとっくに禁止していますからあしからず。ついでにリターンクリスタルも封印です。
Wonderful.
これを機会にサーバントさんと不仲になってください。
Not that return crystals were ever useful, mind you.
それじゃあ校舎の NPC の皆さん、さようなら。夜の蜂蜜放送でした。 Saber's mouth is frantically opening and closing, but no voice is coming out. I can't believe this aggression. The broadcast looked like a joke, but it's true. Talking is prohibited. I can't understand. I'm trying to communicate with the student council, but even my voice is sealed. Please calm down. This BB channel reached us as well. We're looking at a new way to undo this talking ban. Now, what do you say, Sakura? ダメですね。
It's no use. Though this is the type of normal status, it looks like it's by BB special authority. I can't remove it.
まさか。
This is a problem. You haven't been caught hold of the clue of an SG, but now a bothersome rule has been forced on us. But BB is going out of her way to interfere with us. That means we're getting past as slow as possible. I'm guessing that Rani's SG does exist. Regardless, the student council has no way to remove the talking ban right now. Can you keep searching with it? I look over to Saber, but it doesn't look like she does any objection. I'm a little inconvenient, but we should be fine. Good. I think there's no need to worry about you two, so please restart your search. We'll continue investigating countermeasures. Yep, there's the traps here. If we damn it, we can't. As soon as I thought I heard a disturbing sound beneath my feet, a sudden poisonous mist gushed out. Doesn't seem lethal, but my body constantly feels heavier. A trap, but it looks like it's set on the labyrinth from the very start. I mean, someone said it afterwards. Hakano, please keep going. Make sure you watch where you step. And thank God we have those remedies, huh? Alright, that's not how you use it. Forget. Oh, you can't use them here. I have to use combat. Yeah, we have to actually enter combat before we can use the remedies. Yeah, you can see Saber's not talking in combat too, because of the talking ban. I do like that this game has a little bit of a attention to detail. Little bits of attention to detail that you wouldn't think of. But yeah, like Saber doesn't talk at all in this part, and we are still poisoned somehow. I go around so we don't get poisoned. I do think you can avoid the poisons normally. There we go. There we go, level up. We're almost at the level they want us to be, which is 15. We should be able to get it at the end of this thing, really. There we go, there's the fountain over here. We might as well save, why not? Alright, let me see. There's no way to get there, the only way is through here, so let's go around. Yeah, I mean, you think there's a way. Ah, damn it. Like, there is definitely a way to avoid that. I know there is. Got a nice bottle of that. We got sacrament. We got some remedies, thank you. Give me that. Since we have the fountain so close to us either way, I don't really think it's necessary to be all that worried for now about the trap. There he goes. I definitely think there's a way to avoid that. Just don't know how. I mean, if we examine all that area, but nah, we didn't make it in time. Nice critical. And we got hit there, but we returned the favor right there. Let's see, yep, we can go up from here. Pretty sure there is a way to like avoid the trap. That one sucks because that one is paralysis. I don't think there's a way to oh no, there is a way to cure that, so let's do that then. Let's go for this and then just normal attacks. There we go, nice little 200 there. Fucking paralyze this again. Yeah, he's definitely one of the more annoying guys. Let's go for a little deeper charge, and then this should be enough to take him out. Really got a little bit damage there, but that's fine. We're done for now. We're just gonna get stopped first. Yeah, see. Gonna wait a little bit. There we go. You can play the paralysis game. Come here. Oh my god, the guy's hitbox is a bit smaller than you'd think, so it's a bit odd. That's one. That's two. And we got hit. Twice. Alright, that was not good at all. Alright, another per shard. And then I'm just gonna go for this one, and that should be enough. There we go, one more. There we go. some sacraments, which is not bad. Thing is, we have to go through there, meaning we have to... I think we can avoid that one, though. Ah, damn it, I missed it. Alright, that should be enough. Oh my god, triple double criticals? That was kind of crazy. There we go, that's definitely enough. There we go. Right, let's go around. Don't want to get hit by any of that. That's a boss, so I'm just gonna go ahead and save just in case. This guy's extra dangerous, so be careful on him. Let me see. Let's go for one of this, and then we can go here. Let's not do that. Let's go for a hack, and there we go. Got 200 damage on that. Not bad. Nice. Nice. Got a good stun over there. Nice. I have to put an ether fragment there, and I really don't know what to do, so let's try... I think it's gonna be a third on third, so let's try this, this, this. Get hit by a skill, but that's fine, really. Yeah, I think that's correct, that's the way to go. And yeah, third hit. Nah, it isn't exactly like that, but it's sort of like that. It's close. All right. Let's go for attack, guard, break, break, guard, attack. Not even if he does the skill. Got hit. Got 2, and then 3. Then we missed. Then you have to heal again. Ether fragment, then we go for this. That should be more than enough. That's 99. And a critical there. Nice. That's a level up. That's a level up. And we got a passive. Golden Rule. Imperial Privilege. Door opens. Alright, let's take a look at what that thing is. I think it's more money. Drop rate. It's no, more money is the Gilgamesh skill, right? This one is give us more drop rates at the end of the battle, which is pretty good, actually. As you can see, we are already pretty much on D, so everything is D for Saber. Which this game is a lot less min-maxing, it's a lot more spread out the... damn it, we got hit again. And the guy saw us immediately. Now it's the remedy time, I guess. And yeah, I guess we just do this and go on with it. Nice hit there. Finally, got more enemy patterns. Got hit again. Let's just save. There we go. Ouch. And let's keep going. Have to hit that guy. Oh, come on. We were definitely in range. There we go. And go this, and then it should be good. Guy really likes his defense. His attacks, right? That should be more than enough. Let's go to it. And it's off. Let's take a look around here. We will get to that in a bit, but for now I just wanna, there we go, get the rest of that. Yeah, we need to go over there, meaning we have to go through this. There we go. Alright. Oh, nice critical there. And three. We got it. And rock. We got a remedy out of that too. Great, actually. Alright, there's the item. Another ether fragment, which is great. Then we go around here. I think you can escape with at least a few of these, no? Alright, come here. Alright, that should be enough. We still get hit with the poison. It's minimal, but still. Radiation is more than enough. Alright, he's gone. Tengu fan. Oh god, even in this game the Tengus are coming after me. Either way, let's take a look what the Tengu fan does. Increases master MP by 60, damage and stun against a guard. Which is already pretty good, really. But for them to use that, we need to know what the enemy skills are. And this is just a dead end, so yeah. I'm gonna go to the fountain before we go to the upstairs, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to fight that servant we saw in the BB channel broadcast. At least the 1 to 3 turn type thing, right? Alright, we go on. There we go. No need to save now. And off we go. We've got everything from what we need for here. Pretty much, yeah, we can't go there, we have to, yeah, we got that, this area here by, going down, from down. Right now, you just go, yeah, it's over there. Yep, there they are.
ちょっと早く設置してください。何手を抜いているんですか？
It's also the reason why there's traps everywhere.
あなたならもっとえぐくてひどい罠たくさん仕掛けられると思うんですけど。
そりゃ場所と資金次第。俺は魔法使いじゃないんでね。しけた素材じゃこの辺りが精一杯でしょ。もっとこう、何？派手な爆薬とかどでかい怪物とか用意しないの？あっちでいろいろ仕入れたんだろ。重機の一つや二つこっちに回してもいいんじゃねえの？
私じゃ力加減が難しいんです。ショベルカーでビーズを並べる気持ちとかわかります？この規模のアリーナには対ムーンセル用のドライバーは差し込めないんです。適材配慮よ、あーちゃん。繊細な組み立てには繊細なピンセットが一番でしょ。
That makes a bit sense, right?
はいはい、適材適所、そりゃどうも。しかしそれも時と場合だぜ。そら。
I'm sorry.
そんな 話し合いもできない状態でもうここまでやってきたんですか？
We don't really need to talk to each other to know what we're gonna do next. Hey there, buddy. Good to see you again. Bibi, and besides her, if I remember correctly, that's right, Archer, the servant who fought the second round of the Holy Grail War back in the near side. The Force Hunter, the excelled expert on poisons and traps. But why is he...
驚きましたか？シェイプシフターはサーバントを分解吸収するだけじゃないんです。戦いに敗れたサーバントを蘇生してこうやってこき使えるんですから。時代はリサイクルです。
Wonderful, right?
ったくこっちはいい迷惑だがね。どうすんだよスポンサー。俺の仕事はあくまでトラップの配置だ。オタクの護衛までは感情に入ってない。そんなわけなんでもう帰っていいかい？
You're not going, buddy.
バカ言わないで。あなたは私のファミリアなんですから。言われなくても戦いなさい。
ああ、ま、そうなりますよね。
You really got the worst guy possible to be your little, minion. He really doesn't like authority.
悪いなお嬢さん。知らない仲じゃないが、これも星回りだ。手っ取り早くここで死んでくれや。はっ、さすがに二度目は通じねえか。久しぶりだなお姫様。どうだ、少しは成長
Are you gonna make
した
it all
か？
pithy?
は？何？我が奏者は強くなった世の手腕を褒めるがよい。ああ、独身術なんざ身につけた結果がこれだよ。ああ、つまんねえ。
Man, I like him in this game better than the second one. In the extra, I mean.
誰があんたらの中の話をしてんだよ。人の恋バナなんてうざいだけっしょ。俺はね、背丈とか胸の話をしたんですよ。
Oh yeah, it just went over her head like completely.
でもまあ、振った俺も悪かった。そりゃとぼけるしかないよな。どこからどう見ても成長してねえもん。
As he's blushing. Alright, let's beat his ass.
行くぜ。がっかりさせんなよ。じゃあまあ、無駄話はここまでにしておきますか。もっとも、オタクらは喋りたくても喋れない状態だろうけど。
As you can see, he is actually beatable. Meaning that Bibi did a pretty bad job at making him. And really funny is that he's Archer B. Let me see. Let's put this one so we can increase our attack. Let's go for the fence. Let's go for this. Let's go for this so we can go for the break. We got an even. We got a nice little thing to again absorb HP when we get that.
そこ爆発するぜ。
Yep. Alright, let's go for this, break. Then we go for attack. Let's see. Ah, he guarded. I think he's gonna guard always, so.
だらしねえ。ビリッと言っとく。
He's gonna poison us. Paralysis, which is worse.
だらしねえ。
Yeah, we're gonna have to remedy ourselves on this one. Then we just go for a normal this. Go for this. Guard, break, and then attack, probably. Let me see. Is he always gonna guard in this first round? I think he is. Yeah, we didn't get that one. Well, at least he didn't paralyze us, which is pretty good. Let's see. Let's try doing something like this. So I'm gonna go get let's not heal for this one. Let's see how this one goes. And let's go for guard and rest.
楽しむか。かすり傷でも十分なのさ。
Poison's better, actually. Yeah, just as I expected.
調子に乗ってんじゃねえか。
I'm gonna heal and not cure the poison on this one.
きついですわ。
And let's go for break. Then we go for attack. No, guard. Then we go for this. Now close. One more attack. There we go.
参ったね。もうちょいいけると思ったんだが。
Level up.
はやるもんだお嬢さん。あのひよっこがここまで成長するた旦那の目は確かだったってことか。
何が楽しいのアーチャー。ブザーに負けておいて。
おいおい、オーグを取り上げやがったのはどこのドイツだよ。
Yep, that too.
マジでやれってんならあいつらに食わせた俺の力を返してもらわないと。だいたいボス投げないぜ BB さんよ。さっきまでの余裕はどこに行った？キャラ変わってんじゃない？
やだ、そんなことありませんよ。私、いつもの邪悪な BB ちゃんです。
さてはオタク、負けに慣れてない？
That's probably it.
お叱りの理由はあれか？悔しいじゃなくて恥ずかしいの方だった？マジ図星かよ。自分のプライドを優先する指揮官の末路は悲惨だぜ。いやまあいじりやすい分俺は楽で。
Off we go, buddy.
なんと
Suddenly, Archer disappeared. BB waved her teacher's cane, and a black hole opened up beneath Archer. Maybe they had a falling out.
仲間割れじゃありません。使えないサーバントは即反省室。たった今、私がそう決めました。それより先輩、やるじゃないですか。死後を禁止したのに、セーバーさんと息がぴったりなんですね。会話を禁止したぐらいじゃ、追い込みが足りなかったということ？まあ、どうでもいいですけど、死後禁止はこれでクリアです。私は公正なゲームマスターですから、ちゃんと生き延びた人は認めます。一度しっかり休めば、発生機能も回復します。盗み見さえできない密室で、仲良く休めばいいじゃないですか。ま、正直ただの暇つぶしでしたし、あとはラニさんに任せて、私は自分の作業に専念します。
And up she goes.
お疲れ様でした先輩。難攻不落なラニさんの迷宮でさまよい続けてくださいね。
Just like the Green Archer, BB disappeared into the open hole beneath her. It's a shame that we couldn't corner her, but we're exhausted. We're exhausted right now. I also want to head back to my room for a bit to get rid of the stalking ban, but
報告します。
excuse me, in front of you, is that an item folder? I'm getting a rare reaction from it, so I was thinking that maybe BB was guarding it? Go investigate that. Then we can end the mission for today. We'll trust you to retrieve the item. Chess set. What is this? Anyway, I look at it, looks like a chess set. What's an antique game like this doing here? Wow, chess in itself. There's another tasteful thing in here. 200 years after mankind's first counting machine was created in 1642, Charles Babbage was devoted to making machines play games. They said it was the beginning of thinking routines. The topic became on chess. Until the 20th century, the advancement of computers and computer chess seemed to be in parallel. Is that so? Computers and chess? No, AI and chess appear to have a deep connection. Yeah, that's kind of interesting, really. For it to be Rani's labyrinth means that this is likely connected to her, but that's a question for tomorrow. Tomorrow, that we'll try asking him directly. Good work, Hakuno. That's all for today's search. Sakura, please teleport her back. Yes, mission clear. I'll be teleporting you back to your school, so please have a good rest, okay? Unfortunately, I don't think we can... Yeah, we can't search the rest of the labyrinth. We'll take a look at it tomorrow. So you made it back, too. You beat that pretty damn fast. Ah, your servant isn't feeling so well, huh? Take a rest yourself. If you get into your room, your spiritual and structural is a bit messed up. I guess you got caught in some corrosion trap. I guess you could say that. And here we go. Yes, my vocal cords are fine. It would be a great loss to mankind for my peerless throat to deteriorate. My singing voice is once again the god of the arts, muses, melody. Rest easy, Praetor. However, I feel so numb. I don't understand what's the purpose of the Holy Grail war would be if I couldn't speak with you. That lowlife BB, she looks like she's playing around, but she strikes right at her weak point. You must account for her craftiness. For a while, I was wondering what could happen to me, but my voice is back to normal. Maybe said she was killing time, but her interference this time came right as we were nearing the goal. If we can just get past Rani's relief, we'll be able to escape the near side where BB can't touch us. The problem is, how we're gonna get our hands on Rani's SG. I won't solve this by mulling it over alone. Let's try asking Liam and the others for advice. Good old save. And let's take a look, see if Saber has anything to say for now. Nope, it's just the usual stuff. Any matrices? Nothing. And we're done. Let's get out of here. Let's go talk to Leo and the gang. You want to know more about my secrets? I say I have a duty to answer any questions, so strictly speaking I have none. However, there are some matters in which we're being preset to keep silent on. Private matters. That would count as secrets to SAI. If Rani is something like us, I don't believe she would ever talk about her own secrets. But no program is perfect. Even if each individual part is perfect, then two parts collide, the reaction will breed flaws. I'm unable to define whether such an instability is merely error or something in the mind, though. If you can agitate or even make Rani excited, you might be able to get a glimpse at her SG. Rani's secret, huh? I feel like if the other two were like, oh yeah, but could it really be that she thinks that she has no more secrets? That'd be a big trouble for us. If she herself has a secret she doesn't know about, no amount of poking and prodding will do may do any good. How I have to uncover Rani's SG, huh? We don't seem to have any leads at the moment. The Sakura Labyrinth is a projection of a young girl's mind, which has become a core. We can only hope for a clue within the labyrinth. Lady Rani's secret, well, it's just my impression, but she has an avid thirst for knowledge, know-it-all if you will. I interpret her first SG to be essentially desire for a prince on a white stallion. Thus, the bird may be surprisingly childish. Though she appears to be one without pity, perhaps she merely has yet to learn a way to express her emotions. We should start to go to the dungeon. We will, let me just talk to Shinji first. Hello, don't talk to me. Unlike you, I'm busy, see? What is it anyway? About Rani's secret? Just roll her up somehow. I'll come tumbling out. You're saying to challenge her at a competition. That is one idea. But, one thing. Why is it you know about our troubles? By accident, I just happened to overhear when I was in front of the student council room. I don't want to join you guys or anything. The hell? Yep. Yeah, it's the same thing. Let's go talk to Kiara then. And then Jinako. Rani's final secret? It is difficult to say. Since I've met Rani, what's your take, Anderson? I never met Rani. What's your take, Anderson? I made it secret. Ha! No need to mull over it even for a second. You really thought I would want to know anything like that? Young girl's troubles can always fall into one of three groups. Troubles over her face, over her chest, or over boys. There's no other topic as worthless to study. If you want some future fortune telling on love, ask someone else. Do not act, it's not my act to play in. I apologize. As you can see, discussions about innocent boys and girls put him in a worse mood than usual. But hey, Anderson, there's a special reason why Rani would have a secret about love, you know. Are you serious? A harpy like you should be able to smell a fragrant girl's pretension all the way from the labyrinth. That is the mind of a maiden, casually leveraging your assets to entice her interest. Good lord, she's so proud her phrase is frozen. I don't understand what you mean, but you have completely figured out Rani's secret. Yes, thus I can't give advice. Giving a girl's secret to outsiders is the height of stupidity, like praising flowers while you pluck them. Hypothetically, if there was a writer who would do that, they would hurry and settle down and switch into making documentaries. Or what, Gareth? Are you telling me to become an honest writer, putting the plain truth down on my pen? You really are a pain to deal with. I apologize, Hakuno. Please seek help from someone else. There's only one more person left, and that's Jinako. I know, since I've been monitoring Rani's last secrets, right? I can't really say I'm sure. Jinako doesn't know much about real interpersonal relationships. Do you, Kana? Let's see. The young lady puts the conclusion far too ahead of everything else. Discernment over intuition, choice over necessity over change. What happens when one lives as such, Jinako? Heck if I know. I'm pretty sure I told you to have to redirect every single topic over to Jinako. Lose their experience to defeat. You mean... when those who possess a great insight evade defeat too much, they unfamiliarize it. Victory is assured when it involves one's expertise. If the result turns out unlike what she expects, you may see sights of her mind. Sorry, I said too much. After all, we merely observed it over the monitor. I don't want you to take it to heart. He is kind of right. That is how we're gonna defeat Rani in a way. By doing something unpredictable. Anyways, let's head over into the labyrinth. We still have another half to explore. I don't want to interact with Rani just yet. Looks like the traps are set up inside the Sakura labyrinth. Yeah. There we go. Let's see if I think we can avoid talking to Rani. Yeah, I want to go this way. There we go. And then we can connect to the other place. See, that's the place where we were. I just need to go to the other area. Might take a bit of a while, but we'll get there. Saber's just so strong that she can just annihilate the guys. And there are no more traps, so we can explore more easily. A good way to see if you're over level in this game is just swipe at them with the with this. See these guys? I don't think they will disintegrate. No, see? But those guys are just too weak, the other ones. These guys are pretty weak too, they're almost at the death's door. But they work, their aggression works on how we know about their patterns. So they will still go after us. If we know enough of their patterns, they will stop going after us. It's not based on their level, you see. There's that guy too. Those guys are pretty good for XP. That's pretty good. Nice quit there. There we go. I'm mostly fighting them so I can get my so I can get items, you know. Because Saber gets a lot of items, and since I don't want to buy them from the comments yet, because I do want to save money, we're just doing this. Nice, we got a freeze. One down. And we're done. More patterns open. Alright, we have to go through here. And yeah, the only place left to go is just straight ahead. There we go. It was literally just that, but whatever, right? I think we've got everything. We have everything. We don't have a return crystal, surprisingly. Alright, whatever. I'll be right back so you don't have to witness me going all the way back there. So I'll see you in a little bit. Alright, we're back here. Let's go ahead and talk to Rani then. I'm gonna save just before we go there, and let's go ahead and talk to her. Just grab the rest of the labyrinth, and now we talk to her. You need to learn your lesson, do you? You never learn your lesson, do you? I told you that I won't. Oh, would that be that you're holding it via chest head? I know, yeah, it is. For a second, Rani's eyes looked like amethysts as they sparked with joy like a child. Do you like chess? Let me think. If I had to say whether I like it or hate it, I would say that I like it. Did you know? India holds up some of the oldest known origins of chess in the world. My nationality isn't of India, but my mentor who created me, seemed to have an attachment to that country. By the way, if you have this much free time, then how about playing a game with me? I'm pretty free as well right now. An unexpected offer. Rani, who wouldn't get provoked no matter what we did, came out and asked us to play a game of our own. I'm surprised. I shouldn't need to mention this, but if you win, you won't be able to obtain an SG. It's just a demonstration. I have to ascertain my own accuracy by competing with external, thinking subroutines. To do so, a fair and impartial game is preferable. Reflexes, stamina, no impact. Starting off on equal terms. Play is made only through the fluids of our thoughts. It is the universe's fairest game. A fair game, huh? But we don't have the time for it. On average, it takes an hour to play. It's hard to think this isn't anything but a strategy to waste our time. Don't worry about that. If we play chess, then I'll take you to the other player. Then I'll take the other player to a private playroom. It's an accelerated place created to play chess, though only fought only for thought. The contact time is by a factor of 10 cubed, 1,000 times. No matter how long we take, the passage of time in reality will be negligible. We can freely immerse ourselves in thought experiments. This may be our chance, Haku. Play a game with her. It might even expose Rani's weak point. I agree with Rin's proposal. There's nothing to risk if we lose, so I went along with Rani and accepted. Yeah, I'm sure that'll be very well for you. I'm not that familiar with chess. Maybe I'll get the hang of it if I play.
Excellent.
Beautiful choice. Let's start without delay. Lost in 1 second? That's not it. I didn't lose in a second. In that chess playroom, aka Rani's hobby space, countless struggles for death unfolded. Technically, I held out for at least 1 second, at least. Traitor, You're frustrated enough to have to repeat that
そう
twice.
しよう。
Very well. Now it's my turn. I will dispel my master's humiliation. Praetor, wait about 3 minutes for me. Yep, that's about it. Ah, she loses in 1 second. Huh, no, I just went easy on her. I wasn't trying, even fragmented my hardest. Next time I'll go all out. I really will. Saber's talking tough, but her exhausted voice says it all. Sometime later, not just us, but Leo, Rin, and Sakura even got Wayne competed with Rani across their signal. The result was loss after loss. Even Leo wasn't able to topple Rani as king. Are there no more challengers? None. There's no way anyone around here has an optional strategy to beat you.
申し訳ありません。
She's right. I ascertained that from a single bout. As far as chess goes, I'm far and away from Rani. Leo announcing our defeat, it was the final nail in the coffin. Similarly, I also came to realize that even if I played tens of thousands of games, I won't be able to beat Rani. They're saying we can't win with who we all have, huh?
良い星回りです。
No, please take your leave. Playing a fair game is the most wonderful feeling. We do have one more guy. This is the skip I was talking about. If you, for future playthroughs, you can just ignore Shinji and go straight to Jinako, and she will finish up this quest. But since we're here, might as well talk to him. Looks like you need my help, huh? First, we visit the student council. If we come up with another plan, a way to beat Rani may arise. Or rather, we'll find a way. Though it's only chess, losing over and over goes against every fiber of my being. Hey, it sure looks like my time to shine, huh? Oh hey Shinji, I didn't know you were there. Ah, Shinji, where'd you come from? I was here the whole time. Do you know how many minutes I've been waiting here? Shinji, you were waiting for me. Haku no Kishinami. Why on earth? Well, that's what I would say, but not really that strange. Maybe he was spying on the student council again. Huh? I heard about it from Sakura. Rani? Chess? How no one can beat her? Don't feel like joining in our pointless floundering, but I can't just ignore the classmate in trouble. You know? It won't hurt to show off what the #1 game champ of Asia is made of. I'll lend you a hand, Shinami. Oh my, I sense an indescribable vigor from this man. Listen, Praetor, could it be the first time he's been useful in his entire life? Huh, as usual, your servants always have something to say. Just wait and see. This time I'll show how awesome I am. Hey Haku, have your servant and I ever spoken to each other before? Yeah, they have, in the first round probably. Whatever. Anyways, go over to Rani and I'll be on standby in the student council room. Got it? Shinji's full of energy. Let's trust the game champ skills and try challenging Rani once again. Go to the dungeon. Let's do it.
開幕だ。良い演目であらんことを。
We'll get that. Let me yeah. Open up the checkpoint just in case.
再挑戦を希望するのですね。いいでしょう。それでは専用のプレイルームに。
Oh, you're not facing Kishinami this time. I'll lay it right on you. You'll be facing the feared player of Asia, Kirin Boy. Here's a special welcome from me, Rani 8.
Miss Gorilla.
A message to everyone in the council room. Why conduct such foolishness? Huh? Shinji, where'd you get into the bench? Hey, that's the treasurer's seat. Ha, don't get so flustered, Tosaka. Won't go swooning from watching my super play from the front row. Leo, is this okay? Why not? There's no penalty if he loses the game. She may have a chance to win. It might be true if Leo says so, but really? Just leave it to me. I learned the basics of chess from my father when I was 5 years old. On my pride as a human player, I won't be losing to an AI just yet. Very well. that's how you feel, then I won't back down. Off to the playroom then. Let's have a fair game. Well, at least we lasted longer than usual. This was rather lengthy. Who won, Rani or Shinji? A hint of fatigue can be seen in Rani's eyes. Did he really beat her? That was quite a game. A best of 3 point system. I won 2 straight games. Oh, he's almost crying. Looks like we got our hopes up. Still no. However, splendid effort, Shinji. I have just the slightest better opinion of you. It's not over. One more set. It's not my loss until I win. The will to keep on winning is important. The legendary game champ Ume said those words too. Continue playing. As long as the game is fair, I'll accept challenges, but is it really what you want, player Shinji? You should be sensible enough to tell how good we both are from these 2 rounds. You're 2 games behind me. If you were 1 behind, you could win in the 3rd round. But if you can't catch up 2 games up to me, then you'll never be able to win, no matter how many rounds we play. Over the transmission, Shinji can be heard grinding his teeth over his resentment. Shinji may be unreasonable, but he's not the type of person who doesn't understand logic. Taking Rani's point, Shinji lets out a deep sigh and accepts his defeat. I hate to say it, but you're right. Good game, Rani. Let's play an action game next time. Over the transmission, the sound of someone leaving the seat could be heard. It's like Shinji left the student council room with good sportsmanship. It was worth seeing this unexpected side with Shinji, but our situation still hasn't changed. Are there any other players around who could still have a chance of beating Rani? There is indeed. At least one. Let's see if Kiara has anything to say, by the way. I don't think she has anything to say, but it's always good to check. Only you can extract Rani's SG, Hakuno. Please try your best, okay? And it's just the usual shtick. Alright, let's go to the student council room before we go to Jinako and then be done with it. There we go. Be an AI, but have no area of expertise. Regardless, I can't believe I was the fastest to lose among us. I am a disgrace as an AI. Please don't bring it up again. It feels like my trouble might turn into an SG. Jeez, how are we supposed to beat Rani in her domain? Let us try something we're good at, come on! What's my strong suit? Chinese cooking, and cyber terrorism, and money systems, yeah, you know. I enjoyed chess quite a bit back in Camelot, but I was playing it this bout. You still played a pretty good game with Rani. How about having a game with me next? Yes, with pleasure. Not to sound oh my god, what the hell is that word? Vainglorious, but I was among the superiors in the round table. Percival and Galahad made war with 3 opponents. And Lancelot, pardon me, I don't wish to recall his polite yet patronizing tactics. I'm very good since I have an interest in chess, but unsurprisingly I can't beat someone with chess as their forte. I don't have any methods to handle the situation. It'd be nice to have a way to turn the tables. Anything new other than that? Yeah, although Lady Rani's defense was impenetrable, she repelled every assault I made. For that movement were worshipful. That there is, that we can almost see, seen yet not, the white-walled fortress, the Zetai Yukiri Gap of... Oh. Okay. Hey Shinji, do you have anything to say about that loss? I hate to say, but Rani won. I am a gamer. We accept when we lose in the game. But just you wait. I doubt that one day, no doubt that one day I'll give her a run for her money in chess. Let's just talk to Saber, and then we can finally go to Jinako. Nope, alright. Let's get out of here then. First floor. Jinako. A real busy bee, huh, Hako? World which is even all the way out here. You def got the protect vibes in an errand girl kind of way. But you came at a good time for Jinako to pause, that she would break from leveling to listen to you. So, made any progress? Now I get it. Communication from the student council room was so quiet because Jinako wasn't commentating. It sounds like she was so absorbed in leveling that she wasn't monitoring the student council room. For the time being, I decided to explain to Jinako about the events that unfolded after discovering the chess set. When Hako was seeking out that SC, you all started partaking in a game of chess before you could realize it. I don't really get it, but I know what I'm tired of these template requests. Yeah, so cultish, right? Huh? Jinako will just go play chess. Well, it's a teeny bit tough for me. I didn't really see this coming, and I just can't. Rani scares me. I don't have any obligations to do it. And remember, Jinako is just a NEET. What are you expecting out of a NEET? Basically just have one special skill. Waste time and money. I see. I thought for sure that a game fanatic like Jinako would do it.
Jinako.
My lord, are you truly okay with this? Hakuno Kushinami, this may be presumptuous, but listen well. When Jinako mentions the occult, it's a sign she's awaiting a reply. Wow, what are you babbling about, you nosy servant? I'm useless, and that's the end of it. I'm aware of that. My lord is a useless master. As your servant, I can assert it. Forget one remark. Everything you said was so excessive, like, Why are you asking me for this, Haku? Do you think I could just wing it or something? I replied, yeah. Jinako called herself useless, but that's just her personal opinion. I only just met Jinako after all. I'll have to gradually learn more about the kind of person she is. She can call herself useless, but it doesn't actually feel like this. That serious look got stings. That serious look you've got stings. Fine. Turning you down seems worse in the end. So I'll get my heavy ass off. So I'll get off my heavy ass and help you a bit. And that heavy part is just a metaphor, just a mental and conceptual kind of thing. Jinako is lighter than she looks. Well, you really are heavy though. If you continue this lifestyle, you may have reached an astronomous 4-digit weight. She's not that fat, Gardner, relax. Hakuno Kushinami, I want you to warn her. At least tell her to abstain from snacking in between meals. At this rate, Jinako will do higher damage if she crashes down from the sky than my spear would. You really do like talking much. Why are you saying my weight is normal phantasm level? Let's go back to the topic at hand. Hako, we're gonna find Rani's ST, right? You want me to play along with her demonstrated interest, chess? Sorry, but the very premise of that is all wrong. An ST is the secret of her mind, so you can't go making her have fun. A chess match is exactly what she's aiming for. Besides, Rani brought up that how chess is fair game, right? That's wrong too. Chess is a fair game, but it's not an equal game. Jinako fought a full way to leverage that. To whoop Rani easy, hurry up and go do a 180 back to labyrinth, Haku. Chess is fair, but not equal? I know what that means, but it seems like Jinako will help us. Let's go back into the Sakura Labyrinth and again and talk to Rani. Mission Star. That's like the third time we see that already. But yeah, if you just go here and talk to Rani and ignore Shinji, you just you skip a little portion of the game, which is kind of funny.
さて、この迷宮の仕掛けはどんなものか。
Alright, let's go ahead, talk to Rani and finish this up.
再挑戦を希望するのですね。いいでしょう。それでは専用のプレイルームに。ちょい待って。そこの構成ゲームフェチに通達。ラニさんの相手はジナコさん。ジナコカリギリ。データにはありませんが、旧校舎へ逃げ延びたマスターですね。あなたが私の相手を見たところ、
Oh boy, you
平
don't know
凡な
what
プ
you...
レイヤーのようですが。
You have no idea what you just call her, my guy.
天才系のマスターからこぼれる何気ない事実は傷つくっすね。でも今回ばっかりは耐えるっす。だって、ゲームの後涙をこらえて悔しがるのはラニさんの方っすからね。あなたが私に勝利すると？例えば、気持ちの上では負けていないといった話ではなく、 もち、主観的なジャッジじゃなくて、客観的なジャッジで勝てるっすよ。運が良ければの話だけど。あまりにも浅はかです。チェスはこの世で最も公正、公平なゲーム。そこに運が絡む要素はありません。そもそも、運が良ければ勝てる、などという発言自体、あなたが三流である証拠。そこ。チェスが公正なのは認めるけど、公平ではないと思うんだ、私。ラニさん、チェスは最高のゲームって言ってたらしいけど、チェスほど不公平なゲームはないですよ。何を言うのです。チェスは公正、公平なゲームです。運の要素を一切排し、二人のプレイヤーが同条件で思考ルーチンの精度を競い合う。これのどこが不公平なのでしょう。不公平じゃん。どんなにゲームシステムがイーブンでも、打つプレイヤーの性能に差があるんだから。何を言うのです。プレイヤーに差があるのは当然です。そのために腕を鍛えるのではないですか。鍛えても埋まらない差はあるよ。これはあらゆるものにある。だから、この世に平等なものはない。
Damn. Jinako dropping nuggets of wisdom here, huh?
ゲームなんてその最たるものだよ。システムが完璧であればあるほど、あとはプレイヤー性能がゲームの主軸になる。わかる？公平を謳うんなら、それは素人が玄人と対戦しても勝ち目があるルールじゃないといけない。チェス、囲碁、将棋なんてこの世で最も不公平なゲームシステムだ。なんでそんなデッキゲームにジナコさんは参加しません。ラニさんはそこでズルして勝ち誇るキャラでいてください。
Jinako is I think like Jinako is my favorite voice actress in this whole game. You'll see more of it later on, which really pops off, but this is really good. I really like her.
ジナコカリギリ、そこまで言うのでしたら、あなたの言う公平なゲームで勝負をしましょう。
And Jinako successfully baited Rani into playing a game that wasn't chess.
どのようなものであれ、それがテーブルゲームであるのなら、私は常に優秀だと証明します。
Also, I've noticed that if you look at the Rani's glasses in her sprite, there on the left, the left eye lens, they forgot to make it transparent, and it's just white PNG. Unless they make it on purpose, which I kind of doubt.
そう？じゃあ僕が提案するのは、そうだな。麻雀でいいよ。
Yeah, I knew Jinako would be a Yakuza player.
1対1ではなく4人対戦。かつ運さえ良ければ素人でも玄人を任せる可能性が出てくる。人間力に左右されない運という揺らぎを持つ最も公平で俗なゲーム。
I don't think I've like played Mahjong like once. I did. I think one of my first like Nokia phones had a Mahjong app for some reason, like those not even a smartphone, like those old Nokias. It had a Mahjong game for some odd reason. I played that from time to time. I completely forgot how to play it then, but I did think it was fun.
麻雀。中国の占いが元になったゲームですね。いいでしょう。そう言われては私も引き下がれません。ではプレイルームへ。公正なゲームを。ああ、もちろん運が絡むゲームだから、1回2回の勝ち負けで結果を出しちゃダメだよね。と、麻雀はトータルの勝ち負けを競うものだから、そうっすね。軽く200回はブチとしましょうか。
That's a lot of games.
望むところです。あなたの思考精度では、200局中、1局たりとも勝てないと断言します。
Oh boy, you're really underestimating your Rani.
オッケー。じゃあプレイ。漫画でも読んで待ってるがケチっすよ。
They've been gone for a while now. Rani still hasn't appeared. Based on every game up until now, each time this time taken is unprecedented. Entire seconds are passing by.
まだ出てきませんね。それはそうと、レディ・リン、レオの顔が曇っているのは、
Kinda jealous
私の気のせいでしょうか。
that Jinako is lasted this long.
そりゃ曇るわよ。ジナコの言い分はレオへのアンチテーゼなんだもの。というより結論か。最終的には何が勝利するのかを、ジナコは見せつけてくれるわよ。
Even more time has passed. And Saber's just, whatever, and I'm just sat down. It seems like a bit of an uncomfortable way to sit down, Hakuno. More than 10 minutes have already passed. Maybe they've been in a private room for more than a week now. No matter how thought is involved in a tabletop game, playing it for this long might be kind of dangerous. The moment I had that apparition,
そんな、こんなの、認めない。認めたくない。疲れたっす。200局中167敗33勝。運だけでも勝ちは拾えるもんすな。
yeah, she still lost, but she went above and beyond what Rani predicted from 200 to 1. 200 full rounds, 167 losses and 33 wins. That means Rani won. Until Rani dominated, she proved that she had luck and she has luck and is invincible. And yet, why she look so frustrated, I wonder.
負けた。一局でも負けた。それは、すなわち。
By law of statistics, if you play enough games, you leave one out.
そうっすよ。一局でも負ける可能性がある以上、回数を増やしていけば横並びになる未来もあるっ
Yep,
す。
there it goes.
200回では勝ち越した。1000回でも勝ち越せる。でも、これが1億、1兆ならお互いの勝ち星と負け星は均一になる可能性が出てくる。いや、均一になるまで勝負しないと、どちらが優れているのかは測れない。
Perfect logic to contradict an AI.
うわぁ、すごいロジックエラーです。結果を出さないと優劣は測れないのに、結果を出したら優劣はなくなる。要は我慢比べってこと。先に値を上げた方が負け。こうなると、もうゲームの腕前なんて関係ないのよ。
Mm-hmm.
現実的な仮説ではありません。1億回なんて、そんな回数のゲームに人間は耐えられません。
Uh-huh, but you are not human, are you, Rani?
ニートは甘く見るなっす。ご褒美のないルーチンワークは僕らの領域。数をこなすことだけが僕らの才能っすからね。そして思い知れ。真に公平なゲームっていうのは、誰がやってもイーブンになるもの。ラニさんの公平さは嘘っぱちっす。そんなことは決して。私は公平なゲームを。
No, you just want to show off, Rani.
じゃあ次の200回行くっすか？そういうことっす。ラニさんはゲームをしたかったんじゃない。
Yep,
単
that's...
に頭の良さを見せつけたかっただけ。
Yeah, why do you think there just happened to be a chess set in the labyrinth?
違います。私は彼女が偶然にもチェスを持っていたから、プレイを提案しただけで。そのチェスがあったのはこのフロアっす。ラニさんは自分の得意な、いえ、自分が絶対勝てるゲームをわざわざ用意したっすね。
There we
これ
go.
つえしたかったっすか？ああ、ゲームで遊びたかっただけならまだ可愛かったのにな。幻滅だな。違います。私はただ、皆さんに公正なゲームの美しさを伝えようと。
Nah, Rani, you wanted to show off.
初めはそうだったかもしれないけど、本音が出ちゃったんだにゃ。SG がないなんてとんでもない。このフロアそのものがラニさんの心。はっきり言ってやるっす。これはラニさんの無意識のよどみ。自分の性能を誇示したくて仕方がなかった。理系女子の慣れの果てっすよ。
And let's get it. Secret Garden 3.
これがラニさんの最後の SG。ジナコさん命名。名付けて最強ジュース。
Fine, we can name it that, Jinako. You helped us beat her. You get to name the SG.
それが、私の最後の秘密。そうですか。私にもまだ、解析できない編集があったのですね。いいでしょう。私に自己顕示欲があったことは認めます。ですが、あなたたちは絶対に認めません。特にあなたとジナコカリギリ。この2名は排除対象に設定しました。私は理性的であろうと、自身に非戦闘のルールを課していましたが、この度、個人的感情に基づいて音速破棄。ラニエイト本体の中でのリベンジ体罰戦闘に備えて消滅します。より明確かつ端的に言えば、つべこべ言わずにかかってきなさい。万全の状態で、完膚なきまでに粉砕して差し上げます。
Will do, Rani. Will do. Rani's offshoot says so in monotone, then vanishes. Now that we've gathered her SGs, all we need to do is what we did with Rin. You entered the relief in battle Rani's true self, but
最後の捨て台詞はラニらしからぬ殺意がこもっていたな。あれは心を覗かれた周知だけではなさそうだ。何かはわからぬが、そなた、地雷を踏んだようだぜ。
Yeah, I guess we will.
あれ、ちょっと調子に乗ってラニさんをつっつきすぎたっすか？
Yep.
本気にさせちゃった？
She did indeed.
ええ、間違いなく。ですが、あの壁を壊すにはラニを撃破し BB から切り離す必要があります。この展開は不可避のものです。一旦校舎に戻って万全の用意を。
I agree with Leo's suggestion. I haven't done anything this time around, but I feel oddly fatigued. We also need to get help from Kiara, so let's head back to the old school. Alright, and there we go. Let's go to the old school and before we talk to Kiara, which we are not gonna do this time at this part, we are gonna go ahead and check on the SG and see if we have anything new to talk to Saber. So yeah, we're here. Let's see the SG. For Rani, we have everything here already. Power Gamer. Rani's third SG, unmistakably a woman of science, a character, a nature that values fury over sense. Simply a woman belonging to the sciences, science, engineering, agriculture, medicine, pharmaceuticals, etc. There are plenty of fields here. Honest daily study is more reliable for increasing merit than fleshy activities. Since the scientific community respects data and research, reliable efforts is preferred over single-stroke genius. That's why many of them are bad at asserting themselves, or perhaps this is why they simply don't feel the need to. Forgetting this fact, as well as Rani not knowing how to appeal with her efforts of superiority, is what led to a tragedy such as this. Someone who doesn't even think of themselves as cute is cute. Originally, this was an ordinary attribute, not an embarrassing secret, but Shiniko's heartless words set unholy fire into Rani's insides. Take a look at her things. Weight, 3 sizes.
80、58、81。このサイズも市が定めたもの。活動に最適な形態かと。
Weak points.
脇、背中、腹部などへの接触は避けてください。それらは人体の急所、 大変もぞもぞします。
fetishism.
変態的な思考はありません。私は正しいホムンクルス。
I'm sure you are.
発汗機能に特別なエロチシズムを感じるなど、まさか、そんな。
Okay, good to know, Rani. What do you look for in a partner?
心の豊かさでしょうか。それは唯一私に欠けているもの。共に歩み、教えてほしいのです。
That's kind of cute. Alright, that's all we have time for. Let's go check, see if Saber has anything to say, and then we can cut this part short. Nope, alright. Alright everyone, that's gonna be it from me. I hope you enjoyed, and now we'll see you next time for more Fate Extra CCC. Ciao.